Welcome to the last act of the game,
It's the rift and it's pretty hard.
but we will help you make it through.
Welcome our guest Hop Dog.
Let's break it down. Alright, so for the layout. The layout of the rift can be very difficult because it is an archipelago of floating islands over top of a void. This void will kill you if you fall in. If you have death protection on, however, it will revive you and teleport you to where you fell from. There is one door on each island that will teleport you to the next, and it will take a moment for the door to activate. You will then be dropped in the middle of an island, but be careful because you will be surrounded by enemies most of the time.
First up, the elemental mages. They have the ability to switch masks, allowing them to change their magic attacks. They switch between fire, ice, and electric. This gives them a strong range of damage as it is hard to have all your resists up. But there is a cooldown between attacks and a good opening when they switch. Just make sure to stay back and avoid the spells.
Next up, the hoppers. These goblins will bounce up and down on their spears. This allows them great low aerial play, so it's best to stay low and not jump too much. They will do flips when close to the player, making melee hard, as they have a 360-degree attack that hits multiple times. Range and magic are suggested as they move less before aggroed, but if you can manage well-timed jump attacks, you can take them out with very little risk.
Alright, now onto the gargoyles. These airborne threats are hard to hit, but easy to dodge. The boulders are not one-hit kills, but boulder protection can save you from the high damage they deal. Try to bait them into a drop. This will cause them to fly low and be open. You can jump on the boulder that they drop to get in a couple hits before they fly too high. Range is only good if you can aim up. Magic can be extremely helpful. Frost Nova can immobilize them and then drop them to the ground, but any magic that can target at range will also help.
Lastly, the Juggernauts. These disgusting pigs act a bit like golems, but can move incredibly fast and jump high. Most of the time, they will just try to stomp on you, dealing 999 damage. Luckily, you can bait them off the island at some risk of falling. Range is the safest fighting style because you can stand back safely and pick them off before they aggro. The biggest help for these guys isn't actually attack style, but rather having high enough speed to avoid their slams and boulder protection to avoid instant death.
Some gear that can really help you in the rift includes feather fall, so you can jump from island to island, or land safely if you fall. Magical mapping, so you can learn the layout of a level and see which islands you can jump to. Double or triple jump for the platforming areas. Death protection to save you from the void. Lifesteal can help recover some of the damage that you take. Boulder protection can save you from the gargoyles or the juggernauts. After this, get ready to loop.
That'll be hard, but you should be ready now.
Thank you for watching, everybody. See you next time.